Alrighty guys, what's going on? Going to be sharing some information with you today. I don't have to go to my regular job today, so hell yeah. Alright, let's jump right in. This, I think, is the most important tidbit today. Fed raises the rates by 25 basis points. Says that we can almost guarantee it's going to keep increasing, but this is kind of a good sign because we can kind of bake that into the price. Yeah, you guys can read this if you want. I'm not going to read it. You can pause right here. Blah 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 blah. Pause it if you want. Okay, let's jump into the next one. Let's see here. So as of February 2nd, we've been seeing a very, very nice go on this. This has just been, 2023 has been amazing. One of my friends was telling me I need to sell the stock right in here. I'm glad I didn't listen to him, because he is an idiot. Just kidding. But he had a very biased opinion on Tesla. And don't get me wrong, I've bought Tesla stock for years. Some of the stock I bought was up in here. So, some of the stock that I've purchased, yeah, right in, where's it at? Right in here, man. So I'm down on some of my shares, but then some of my shares, I bought them in here. I've even bought shares back in here, guys. So, some of them are way up, some of them are way down. But that's why dollar cost averaging is so important, guys. Again, this isn't financial advice. Do your own research, guys. Don't just, okay, yeah, I'm going to do that because Andrew said so. Okay, do your own research, guys. But dollar cost averaging is essential because, one, you get to really average your price out. I spent like, in one day, I spent $6,000 and it just dropped. I should have done it weekly and I would have at least had enough to buy some other shares. So, why are we talking about Tesla stock? Because this company is getting started, man. I think we have a lot of more green days ahead. Apple's a great company too, but we're not going to see a 10x on Apple. I mean, it'll 2x, it might 3x. I don't think we're going to see huge, $10,000 weeks from Apple. I could be wrong. I'm sure someone out there would disagree with that, and I would love to hear your comments about that. So let me know what you guys think. Okay, let's jump into Tesla a little more though. This is according to Tip Ranks. Right in here, guys. Boom. Look, these are all stock analysts who are saying, yeah, they're saying the same thing I'm telling you. Buy Tesla stock. This isn't financial advice, guys. This is my opinion. Don't just trust me, okay? But, okay, let's do some more research, guys. That's what we're preaching here, right? Alright, well, here, I'm going to help you guys out. Okay, boom. Yahoo Finance. Okay, look. Yeah. Here is all, these are all Wall Street analysts, which anyone who knows anything about Wall Street analysts, they're wrong all the time, okay? They are. Look, here's some more. To outperform, to market perform, equal weight. So look, this is all, look, here's all these upgrades and downgrades. That's good news. Here's a color chart. Me, I love my color charts because they make me feel like I can understand better. And there's no shame in saying that, guys. And it's come down a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, well, still, maybe we should do some more research. Which one should we read next? Boom, let's look at this one. Yeah, my buddy who was trying to tell me to sell all my shares a month ago. Oh, I'm not going to mention his name. But, yeah. Why in the heck would we do that? You guys pause this if you want. You can read it. I'm not going to read it out loud to you. Now, Rob Maurer over at Tesla Daily, if you're not following him, highly recommend that channel if you like Tesla stock. That's all he talks about. And he's pointed out a very interesting point on this, that this coincides with the Spring Festival in China. Okay? So people haven't been buying cars because they've been out partying or whatever they do at that thing. So take this with a little bit of a grain of salt, guys. Do your own research, okay? This isn't just because they announced that, but honestly a big factor of that. And watch. Let's read this article here. Boom. Yeah, some of these other companies are going to have a really hard time keeping up with this. Read this article. This one is my favorite for sure. Pause it if you need to. I'm not going to read it to you if you can't read. You probably, well, get someone who can. And this is just amazing. They're basically able to produce their cars for cheaper, so they're not dropping their prices because nobody's buying them. They're dropping their prices so that they can starve out the competition. Again, this is great news for the stock, guys. Okay? I mean, if it drops by 10 points tomorrow, I'm not going to sell my shares. Oh my god, I'm going to go broke. You should only put money away that you don't need, okay? Save this money for 20 years. In 20 years, who knows what the stock will be worth? It'll be worth, oh my gosh, dude. The first share I've bought has already 15x'd. So, who knows what else it can do? Let's see here. Right here, guys. Okay. They're going to have a super hard time. Watch, read this right here. Other companies who are, the competition's coming, well, we'll see. I mean, you guys got an uphill battle when you're coming, okay? You think you're just going to catch up. These companies are going to have their work cut out for them, guys. And we see all the time these large corporations lying to consumers to sell their products. So, just, do your own research. I highly recommend you guys read this article, though. This website has some great articles, too, so check them out. Okay, well, still, that's not enough research for me, guys. Okay, I'm going to keep jumping into this. Let's look at this one. Oh, okay. Again, pause this here if you want to read it. Pause it. What I like here is, so I think this is in kilometers. I'm a bloody American, so I don't know how many kilometers that is, but here's the achieved range. Tesla took first place, and this is out of what, 29 different EV models that these guys tested. I'm super bummed that there's not a Ford in here. I would love to see how Ford held up to this, as they're the only other auto company that hasn't filed for bankruptcy. All these other companies have filed for bankruptcy before. So that's irrelevant as far as I'm concerned with the stock price, but just a little fun fact. But let's look. First place, boom. Second place. What the biggest, juiciest nugget from here is these numbers here, guys. This is the percentage deviation. This is basically, you know how you go on a date with the guy and he tells you all these great things, and then you get to his house and you're like, wait a second. That's essentially what's going on right here. Tesla's is a lot smaller, okay? People always say how Elon Musk is hurting their feelings or whatever. Somehow he's been charged with solving world hunger, apparently, but I mean, all these numbers are down, but some of these companies, I mean, they're really trying to compensate in some of these. Okay, I'm not going to the last place one, I could care less, but 530, let's check the last place. Almost double, look, almost double in some of these. Okay, Volkswagen, Toyota, I don't even see a Toyota on here. Oh, look, here we go. Yeah, see, look at this, and again, they're trying to share their shareholders. Oh yeah. Yeah, the competition's coming alright, but they are going to be having their work cut out for them. Let's see. Here's some more about them slashing the prices. Yeah, this is gonna be some nails in the coffin for some of these automakers, man. Pause this if you want to read it. Okay, I'm not gonna read all this to you guys. I can't read, so yeah, my wife gets mad at me all the time, but boom, look at that. Prices are dropping. And then what I do take away from this is, and I can understand people who bought a Tesla 6 months ago are pissed off because of all these price cuts. But you know what, guys? There's a theory about Tesla cars that once level 4 and level 5 full self-driving go into effect, Tesla might not even sell their cars to the public anymore. And if they do, they're not going to be at these prices. They're going to be selling them for $120,000, $130,000. Because think about it. Would I want to sell my car to someone for $60,000? Or would I want to make $60,000 a year just robo-taxiing it out? Now again, I don't have any evidence to support this. This is just a theory, but if you think about it from a business standpoint, why would I just sell my car and make 20 grand when I can make 50 grand annually off of the same vehicle? So, something to think about. I do understand these people are upset, but they're like, I'm going to sell my shares of Tesla. Okay, well, go ahead, man. I mean, I bought a bunch of Tesla stock last year. It has plummeted. It's just kind of how it goes, man. Like, what do you guys want exactly? And so, okay, there's that one. And then the last one, this is an old article, but I saw it on there, so I just wanted to, this is a final research that we're going to do today as to why Tesla stock is a great company to be investing in right now. And not just according to many top Wall Street analysts, okay? According to some dude on YouTube, too. You can pause this, read it. I saw this when I was looking at the other articles, so this will be great, man. This will be another. I mean, if Mercedes has an electric vehicle and Tesla has one, but this one that you can charge your Tesla in 10 minutes compared to 3 hours, that's another selling point in my opinion. So pause this, you can read it if you want. Alright, well, that's about it for today, guys. Please tell me what you think, what you would like me to look at. If you have any feedback or content suggestions, I would be super interested. Please leave a like and subscribe in the subscription below. Thanks, guys.